I had a young male client the other day who, on the outside, looked really healthy, but on the inside wasn't. He had a pretty major health issue, and it was pretty surprising, and I wanted to share that with you. I am Kim Louise, medical intuitive and holistic nutritionist, and I have an ability to see the physical, emotional, and energetic health issues of my clients. And I base my readings off of a current headshot photograph of them. And I ask for them to not tell me anything about their health issues ahead of time, as I don't want that to impact my reading. I am unable to diagnose because I am not a doctor. So, regarding my client, so he looked super healthy, but when I was doing my assessment prior to our discussion over the phone, I was shown a big focus on his head area regarding supporting his vascular system and his nerves in his head area, but more specifically, blood flow to his head area, face area, and that can impact his vision, also his muscles in his head and face area, as well as his neck area. And it was also shown that he has an imbalance of microbes in his nasal and sinus area. It was also shown some inflammation and mucus. And then I was shown a drop in of like just a knowing that he had been in a car accident. So the main reason that he reached out to me was because he has some major issues with his eyes and visual processing. And he'd been to numerous doctors, so neurologists and ophthalmologists and his chiropractors, and has had numerous tests, but was still unclear as to why he has this issue. He had suspected that it was due to a blood flow issue. So the reason he reached out to me was to see what I was shown, and indeed that was what I was shown. He also has had chronic sinus issues for a very long time and has had them treated with antibiotics, but obviously haven't been completely resolved. And then I was shown that the sinus issues also had to do with what was going on with his eyes. And then it also turns out that he was indeed in a car accident 10 years ago, just around the time that all of this started happening. So it was a lot of things contributing to what was going on with his eyes. So the session gave him a lot of clarity. And then I gave him some suggestions to support blood flow, healthy blood flow to his head area, to his eyes. Gave him some suggestions to support his nerves and also ocular pressure in his eyes. So if you would like a free 15-minute call with me to see if I am the right fit for your needs, please go to my website, which is kimlouisemedicalintuitive.com. And until next time, take care.